Alright, hi everyone. Okay, next problem here is we're going to simplify this function, or this expression. And the top is factored already, so we got 3x times x plus 2 times x minus 4. We got x here, and I'm just wondering, I'm going to factor over here. What multiplies to negative 36 and adds to 5? I think if you take 9 times 4, you get 36. So let's go 9 and negative 4. So we're talking, and I'm just doing the factoring part of this. We're talking x squared plus 9x minus 4x minus 36. Alright, so x goes into that. That's x and x plus 9. Negative 4 goes into negative 4x and negative 36, and that is x plus 9. So we're looking at x minus 4 times x plus 9. X minus 4 times x plus 9. And I'm going to cancel that out and cancel that out. I'm also going to cancel these x's out. This is all factored, and I'm going to write my final answer is 3 times x plus 2 over x plus 9. Okay. Alright, I forgot a word here. Undefined. For what value or values is this ratio, or is this expression undefined? Okay, you only have to worry about the denominator. Okay, I want to see if I can factor this. What multiplies to negative 24 and adds to negative 2? Okay, and 6 times 4, and I got negative 6 times 4. Okay, so we're dealing with x squared minus 6x plus 4x minus 24. Let's get the x's out of here. X and x minus 6. And then 4 goes into those two. So 4 times x minus 6. And I got x plus 4 times x minus 6. So what do we have? We have the denominator is x squared. Notice I'm not even going to worry about the numerator. I only have to worry about the denominator. X squared times x plus 4 times x minus 6. If that is equal to 0, this is the factored form of this. This is the factored form of this, I should say. If that equals to 0, then the whole thing, the whole expression is undefined. So if x squared equals 0, or x plus 4 equals 0, or x minus 6 equals 0, then the whole thing's undefined. So this, I think we'll figure out, square root of 0 is 0. If I subtract 4 from both sides, I get x equals negative 4. If I add 6 to both sides here, I get x equals 6. These are the values of x that make this undefined. 0, negative 4, and 6. Alright, number 10. 2 more problems here. Number 10, we got to simplify. So, I'm going to rewrite this, and I'm going to write 7 times A times A, B times B times B, minus 7C, and 21 I'm going to factor as 3 times 7, and that's A times B times B. And now I want to look at what does, I want to get a common denominator. If we're going to do subtracting of rational expressions or subtracting a fraction, you've got to have a common denominator. What's here? Looks like a 3. This one needs that 3. This has got 1A We got plenty of A's here. This got 2 B's. We don't need anything else there. Alright, now we've got the 3 and the 7, so we're good here and here. I got 1 A. I need another A. I've got 2 B's. I need another B. Oh, let's put the A up here. When I do that there, it's a good idea to just make sure you do it down here too. Alright, well, what do we have? 5 times 3 is 15. 7 times 3, that's 21. A squared, B cubed, right? And this is 21, A squared and B cubed. 7. Now I'm going to write A, B, C. Write it in alphabetical order over 21, A squared, B to the third. And these are not like terms, but we're writing it as a single fraction. And our common denominator is 21A squared, B cubed. Alright, so we spent some time doing that recently, so that's going to be on the quiz. And then finally, this one, number 11. Okay, let's factor the denominator. And I'm wondering if you will see this. I got x plus 2 over x plus 2 times x plus 1. And this is plus 9. And then I'm going to factor out a 4 here. 4 is a GCF there. Okay. Now, one thing I see right now, just in this problem right here, that cancels with that. Okay? So that gives me 1 over x plus 1 here. And I still have the 9 over 4 times x plus 1. When that wasn't intentional, but if these two have a common factor, I can cancel. And I didn't have anything left on the top, but I still have the 1 there. Now this is 4 times x plus 1. This thing needs a 4. So when you do it to the bottom, you got to do it to the top. So I'm looking at 4 over 4 times x plus 1. That's what this one is. And then I'll just rewrite this one as 9 over 4 times x plus 1. And those are 4 plus 9 is 13. Okay, so that is that. All right, guys. Now, your homework will be to do these problems. I'll get and I'm going to give you a chance to check sometime later on in the week. But this will be due Thursday. And like I said, I'll give you a chance to check those. But write them down and show your work. I'm going to have a picture of this on Power School for you. All right. Test is Friday. It will open up Friday morning at midnight, so 12 a.m. And then it'll close at 11:59 p.m. So you got all day Friday where you start the test. You'll be given an hour to do this, and it'll be multiple choice, so that should help a little bit too. And just make sure you get to it. Make sure you get to it on Friday when you're taking. Once you start the test, you can't stop. You got to go through and you got to finish and put the whole hour in. All right, guys. Good luck.